Holding a baby, he races towards the hospital. Just one of the victims of a renewed Israeli assault on Gaza City. Inside, there are children everywhere you look. Everywhere, screams of pain. Saha is desperately calling relatives, trying to track down her missing daughter. Her other two young children are injured but alive.
We were at our home and suddenly they bombed nearby. Then they hit our building. We ran out into the street, but another house was bombed too. They attacked a mosque. After that, I fell unconscious.
It's a nightmarish scene, one that's hard to watch. More and more injured children are carried in. Outside the hospital, a mother cradles the body of her dead one-year-old son. He was born after 14 years of trying for a child, she cries. I went out to buy him milk and they killed him. Where shall we bury him, her brother asks. The whole of Gaza has become a graveyard. Since this was filmed for us yesterday, the hospital has been ordered to evacuate all its patients. The streets of Gaza City are filled with people fleeing once again, escaping another Israeli offensive. Israel says it's provided an evacuation route, but how many times will they have to run? Where can they go that's safe? They forced us to leave the old city. We ran from our houses, this woman says. Look at us, we're broken, her husband adds. Still, they forced us to flee. Israeli forces are re-invading areas they previously said they've cleared. This was them at the abandoned headquarters of the UN Palestinian Refugee Agency 4 months ago, showing off a Hamas tunnel. Today, they announced they're on the compound again, targeting, they say, Hamas operatives inside. They're also currently fighting in Shujaia, eastern Gaza City, another district they had withdrawn from. With no plan for an alternative to Hamas's government, it seems impossible to eradicate their influence. Some Israelis want to see a temporary military administration established.
In any place that we occupy, that we dismantle terror infrastructure, that we kill terrorists, but we go out, it doesn't take too long in order to enable Hamas to go back and to reconstitute, to regroup itself. I think that we have to be there, and we have to have their military presence.
For other Israelis, even if it means bringing the troops back, the priority is a ceasefire, which would see the more than 100 hostages still held in Gaza returned home. Here, Inav, the desperate mother of one young captive, locks herself in a cage, calling on Prime Minister Netanyahu to agree a deal. Negotiations are resuming, but he rejects Hamas's key demand, an assurance the war will end. So for now, the suffering continues.